For you guys, the first question is discuss the lacrosse experience at your specific level. What does it take day in and day out to be successful on the field, but also in the classroom? We'll start with Mike and just go down since it's a question all of you guys can answer.
I would say effort. You know, it's not easy. It's not something that anybody can do, and that's the academic piece as well as the athletic piece. You know, putting a ton of effort into everything that you're doing, getting help or getting extra things in when you need to, and just basically doing what you need to be successful. But I would say effort is the biggest thing.
I would say at the Division I level, and in particular at a place like the University of Maryland, definitely agree effort and takes a ton of commitment and time management skills have to be excellent. Your life as a Division I athlete is extremely busy. When you couple lacrosse, school, and trying to have some of a social life, you're spread pretty thin. So your time management skills have to be excellent. And those habits that you form right now in high school have a big impact on what you do in college too. So all the lessons your teachers and your coaches, I'm sure, are harping on you right now are extremely important. You know, so just the attentionability, the attention to detail, and accountability are two huge things that we stress every day to all of our players. And that's really, in a nutshell, if you have those things within your classroom experience and your athletic experience, those are going to help you be very successful in whatever you want to do. And then, you know, a byproduct of that is long down the road for you guys, it seems like forever, when you get into whatever professional career you decide to take on, if you have those good habits, you're going to be successful in that as well.
We talk about the same things that Ryan said. You know, time management's a huge thing. We talk about study hours, study hall, going to class, making sure you get to your place. So attention to detail, accountability, all the things that prepare you for later on in life are what's really important when you get to that. It is a job at the Division I level, right? That's the biggest thing. It's just not going out and playing a sport. It is a job at that level. And I think it's a job at all levels, but it's just, when you're talking at the Division I level, you're 40 hours a week of lacrosse.
I would say when I saw the question, Steve had sent it to us, the first thing that came to mind for my guys, I think at many Division III schools you can have what I feel is truly a complete college experience. 5 of my juniors, some of my best players, are in Dublin, Ireland right now. They're studying abroad. Last year, one of my players, if you guys want to see some pictures, I've got one of my guys in gear playing wall ball in the Great Wall of China. And 5 other kids went to Alba, Italy. And that's when I thought of the experience. And then we also were fortunate and we won our conference tournament and went to the NCAA tournament. So I think you can have, again, I agree with the coaches. It's a different level of commitment throughout your time, day in and day out. We were just talking briefly, and they were talking about their individual workouts and getting started. Division III, we're limited. We get 16 contests in the fall. That's the only time that I can actually work with my athletes. It's 16 practices. Our alumni game counts as 1. We played a fall tournament outside of Philadelphia. That's 2, so that leaves me 14 practices. So it's much more focused on the time at our campus. And the academic side of things once that's done. So that part of it is a very, very different experience.
You know, I did have it in my notes, Coach, and I apologize.